I think not. I live within you. Our little secret. Enhanced Animo Module 75. Stay free.
The story has only just begun! Thunder! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Heaven's will made my...
Maria sweeping in!
Swirl, Mark 2!
The story has only just begun! Absurd!
Think not. Our little secret. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Feel this ancient power. Come into...
Roar them all up! Boing, boing, boom!
Power and claw! A lament for the end!
Everybody stand back!
Witness my great undertaking! Live!
Blazing delight!
A turning point in fate! Thunder! The abyss's burning shadow!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A turning point.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while. There is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a... That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet when I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar. Or way back to when I was injected with God. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is...
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Master Tainari? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean...
Wait, Master
sorry. Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great.
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit?
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Hey, did you see who just walked by? Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
It takes courage to maintain.
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. Also, about that designer you hired, let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr.
Do you recognize this person's?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale. What brings you to the city?
No, this is all wrong. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like... Students are under some...
Lots of visitors today, I see.
Hey, Raman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got in.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with...
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed to be completely honest. I think the title would fit you better than me.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc.
You would?
Is that so?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you.
Really?
If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold, hey, when that day comes.
Sure. If the day comes,
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy.
Alright, not a literally. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in?
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you?
Well, it's just... I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy... True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's sap.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended...
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith. But, Siraj, do you have a...
Tainari. You were the one who turned the sages again, and now you're trying to stop me again?
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina, Ilias.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you?
No, Master, it's me. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru.
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there an...
No. Master!
What is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru. Go wash your face.
Okay. Thanks, Master China.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning. That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? And just to be on the safe side, I think time is short. A storm is coming from beyond.
What a strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on. Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City?
Yeah. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City until she was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day...
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes, basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Ribat.
Holy smokes!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that Wakale, after our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation. Oh, please keep that. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we... She also said she'd hold...
Tighnari? Kale? One moment. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could...
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. Those items are worth a small...
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh?
We should go help the evacuees.
I'm so glad that you believed me and...
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's... Goodbye!
Will do.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Who goes there?
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Pine.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra's...
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure...
Traveler.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in, exactly?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating.
I take it that Kale told you about her
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in...
That's right. Kale and Tighnari reported this.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can...
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub, but something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality.
I have come this far to you.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains, and for God.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from her. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the group, and despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to—
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside—
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected—
Dendro Archon!
Nahida!
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup.
What's the—
Get out of the city and take the Dendro. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if any—
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating. Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating—
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judge—
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir,
All units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul, we need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on...
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, but we appear to be the exception.
How is Her breathing is steady. I prepared. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself.
Is there any way to restore her? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages...
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Arc...
Master Tighnari and Sino look so sick.
Tighnari.
Master Nephis. Sages.
Tighnari, have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get long?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus?
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all!
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for...
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together?
Of course! No true...
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon, we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse's always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly. and help.
Kale, I understand that you were the first.
Of course, but
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
count me in too. Don't let my age fool you, I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer, just...
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think...
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that...
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward, delusions will... However, some vision-bearing mercenaries...
Sino.
I do, Professor. I received...
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, been a while since we worked.
Sure has. Well...
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well...
Let's regroup at Caravan...
That should be the heart of Oasis. The damage it suffered internal... What is it? You thought of some... Really?
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone...
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and...
By dissecting the ley lines blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, It is not complete. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another way.
Devices? Oh, wait.
The Akasha.
That's right.
Of course!
Yes, but although the system isn't currently... And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored...
No prizes for get...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us...
But if I recall correctly... That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the...
I agree.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. We have to move into the desert next.
The Eremites will keep everyone's...
This leaves us just one thing to... That Dendro.
She's very weak. We can't afford...
Huh, wow, luckily...
Really?
Wow, nice one.
What say our Amorta...
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although... In which case... As long as
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly when she realizes the danger that Nihi...
Either way, we're not exactly...
Hey, it's better than having no
I agree. There's no time to lose. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safe.
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, no matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying...
Huh.
No. This one's from King of Invocations.
What's
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a cop. Come on.
Tighnari has brought me up to speed, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people, you two, please go on ahead with the Dendro...
No problem!
Words can't express my gratitude.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon.
Kale.
Well, Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much...
Huh! Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is... It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen. You see? Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other...
This is perfect.
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep... The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have...
Thank you so much. But still, these are your Anyway, that was all.
See ya! Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Actually...
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irmin's. Even from a great distance, you who took our home from us. Prepare.
This isn't a joke, Pep.
Is she now? Then do explain. The age of the in choosing not to side with your enemies, do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so.
Pep, if you well, after the great humiliation of being helped by.
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge. It was Buer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Buer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of—
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is— But I should warn you. Buer's existence is— Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare— A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. Well,
Oh, good to hear!
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Well,
the compliment was sincere. I did want— That tree was not planted by the heaven—
What?
There was a time when it belonged to— Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed, the heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, but there will come a day— I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has rested his authority, but we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Uh-huh.
I hear a great sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. Buer is safe with me.
Oh, thanks again!
I told you already.
Nahida! You're awake!
Cease your interrogation. Take it.
the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over